Good morning, children. How are you? This is Bhavna, your EVS teacher. So, in the previous slide, in the previous video, we have learned about the family of bees. Fine, we have learned three kinds of bees. They collect the nectar from the flower and they bring it back to the beehive. Like this, honey is made. So now, one special thing is in this, that when the honeybees when they find the nectar in the flower, what happened? They start dancing. Now why they start dancing? Because they wanted to tell all the other bees, they wanted to tell all their partners, okay, come, I have got the nectar, so you all can come over here because there are lots of nectar over here. Fine. So like this, she does the dancing. Now you got to know why she does the dancing, because she wanted to tell everybody that here we can get nectar. Fine. Okay, now continue next words. Okay, this here it is written becoming a beekeeper. As we all have known that this girl Anita, she has joined a government course in which she wanted to become a beekeeper. Now she has completed the course. Fine. Now after completing, still she was not having any money to start this, because for becoming a beekeeping, as we have learned, we need to get what? We need to get boxes, then we need to get sugar syrup and some medicines for cleaning all those things. Fine, for cleaning the beehive. So she was not having any money. So what happened? She continued that work which she was doing earlier, that is teaching the children. So she was teaching the small children and then she was able to get some kind of money. Now she has collected nearly somewhat 5,000 money. From that 5,000, she bought 2 boxes of beekeeping and the rest 1,000 money she invested in the sugar syrup and some medicines to clean the beehive. Fine. So here this page has been completed. I hope you got to know about what is written over here. Okay, now let's move towards our next page. Here it is written, this was in September. This was in September means in the month of September, she has arranged the lump sum amount of 5,000. From that she did all the preparation, that is buying boxes, then sugar syrup, medicines, everything she has been completed in the month of September. Okay, after September it starts October. Now this is the time when honeybee lays egg. Usually there is a time period where this honeybee, the queen bee, not honeybee I can say, the queen bee lays egg, that is from the month of October to December they lays the egg. Now focus on this. Fine, most important highlighted thing. Queen bee lays egg when? October to December. So now here it is written by December I had so many bees that I had to buy 2 more boxes. Why she was having so many bees? Because this is the time till October to December there are lots of egg. Queen bee lays egg. From that egg becomes what? New honeybees. So like this she got it's like just think that we are buying 2 fishes. Fine, but after some time what happened? The 2 fishes they give birth to babies and it gets multiplied. From 2 we can get 10, then after some time 20, 30, 40, like this the cycle continues and we can say that I have bought only 2. From the 2 I have created this much. So similarly like that only honeybees were. So now she has got so many honeybees that she had bought again 2 more boxes. She was having initial 2 and now again 2 new boxes she has purchased. I was still learning about beekeeping many times. Okay, now she was still learning. Now beekeeping is not a safe. Fine. Why it is not safe? Because we all know honeybee. What are the honeybee does? It bite us, it sting us. Fine. Sting means it bite us, and when it bite us, the part gets swollen. Fine. It is very painful. So the person who is having an beekeeping activity, normally they get this kind of thing, that is bee stinging. Fine. So many times the bee stings this girl and the face would get swollen or the hands would get swollen wherever, and it is very painful. But still she never stopped this. She wanted to continue the work. As it is said, when we do some kind of work, difficulties come in our way. but that doesn't mean that we should stop it. No, difficulties come just to make us strong. Fine. So we should not get dissatisfied like this. I have started, now bees are coming and biting me, so let me stop it. No, it doesn't matter. Bees will come, we will get bitten, but still we will become what? We will become stronger. So we should overcome about any difficulties, any obstacles which comes in our way. Okay, so now by the beekeeping activity, she earned some amount by selling honeys. Okay, fine. Now here it is said, okay, now every day she used to cycle to town for college, 5 kilometers. That means she goes to college by riding bicycles, and the distance is it is about nearly 5 kilometers. She used to do the cycling of 5 kilometers daily just to go to college for further studies. Now here it is written, okay, now when she goes to college, the father, she take care of the bees, and the mother, she prepares the sugar syrup. Fine. And when she come back from college, she continues the beekeeping work. Okay, now Anita is known by everyone in all the villages nearby. Because of this beekeeping activity, what happens? Everybody in the nearby people, fine, the people nearby, fine, they were known of this girl, that who is Anita and all. So Anita, she goes to the village meeting and talks about important. It is important for everyone to study. Okay, she used to attend meetings, and she used to go to the villages, and then she makes people understand that it is very important for us to study. Education is the first step towards our development. We want to do any kind of work. For that, it is necessary that we should access education. We should get education. So some people, they make fun of him. Some people make fun of her. And some people just understand what she is saying. But still, Anita, she knows what she wants to do. She does exactly what she wants to. Anita wants to become a wholesaler so that she can help the villagers to get the right price for their money. Okay, the dream of this girl is to become the wholesaler, as she was having beekeeping activity at home. So from the beekeeping, she was rearing lots of bees. And okay, now here rearing of bee is called apiculture. Do you get that? Rearing of bees is called apiculture. So she was rearing lots of bees. From the bee, we all know, if we are keeping cows at near our house, that means cow give us milk. Similarly, if we keep bees, if we rear bees, what do we get? We get. Wants to become what? She wants to become the wholesaler who gives ample amount of honey to people, so that the people can get the honey at a very fair price. Fine. So now here the story of this girl has ended. Now it is all written over here that in the beehive, one queen bee, then drone, and then worker bee. Most important role is of worker bee only. So that all we have learned. Now we will learn about the ant. So let's get started. Okay, now similarly, like bees live in beehive, ants live in a colony. Okay, ants live and work together like honeybees. Like honeybee, they live together. Similarly, ants also live together. The queen ant lay the egg, like the queen bee lay egg. Here also queen ant lay the egg. Soldier ant looks after and guard the ant nest. Okay, wherever ant nest is there, the ant who are guarding them are called soldier ant. And one more category, that is worker ant, and we all know what is meant by worker ant. They are responsible for bringing food to the nest. Similarly, like this, two more insects name are written over here, that is termite and wasp also live like this. So these are the similarities. I hope you got to know about this chapter. So now read about all the things and you will get to know more better. Fine. So from tomorrow onwards, we will start with the notes, that is the workbook part.